What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Last time, Ken returned to us after basically having his own revelation. As a result, he's obtained a new persona, Kalanemi. And in this episode, well, there's not really too much for us to do, but since everyone is here, well, we're gonna head on over to Tartarus. Before we do that, though, I do want to talk to Mitsuru really quick. Give my own life? Well, I think it would depend, but if it's someone who I hold precious, I think I might be able to do it. Thanks, Mitsuru. Although, if you do say the other option, because these types of things don't usually matter. She doesn't rebuke you at all. She just says it's completely understandable. And really, it would be. Not many people would willingly give up their lives for someone else's sake. Even if it is someone close, because it is your own life. But enough dawdling around. Let's head on over to Tartarus. So, our trip this time in the Tartarus is to reach floor 160. We have quite the trek ahead of us. But before we really get going, there are a few things that we need to do here in the Velvet Room. For one, quests! I haven't accepted any, so I should probably get on that. Let's see, so there's another katana that we need to find, which, yeah, I don't like having to get freaking katanas. However, primarily we do want to accept these quests to get the gold rings from the Wondrous Magi and the red armor plates, which are from the Red Shadows. Okay, everything else we don't really need at the moment, or at the very least is not anything that we need to accept. I don't need to do any fusions either. May have gained a level, but not strictly necessary to do fusions right away. Alright, and as for our trek, as per usual, gonna go with the main party. Okay, and Koromaru. There we go. Alright, so now that everyone's gathered together, we have quite a trek ahead of us. But, make it we must. I suppose this Tartarus trip is also one that I'm kind of gonna need a lot of time because, oh boy, do I have a lot to cover for this Tartarus trip. Primarily, I think the first thing that I should go over is what exactly it means to have basically an evolved persona or transformed persona. I brought it up a little bit when it first happened to Akihiko, but just as a little bit of a refresher, of course that happens every time. I know Aigis has that thing, but does it have a better effect? +2 agility. Oh no, this is actually better. Huh. Okay, here you go, Aigis. Of course, it wouldn't be a Tartarus exploration if I wasn't interrupted by my own exploration. Now anyway, A persona you could think of as a representation of one's true self. Because of that, it is very much reflective on who a person is personality-wise, their tastes, what they're feeling, what exactly they're fighting for. It is a true representation of who they are. Because of that, a persona can change as a person changes, as they themselves grow and develop and find new ways to, well, express themselves, find new ways to, find new ways to basically live, in a sense. Because a person can grow and develop, they themselves change as a result. And since a persona is a representation of oneself, a persona can change as much as a regular person can change. We are a little bit different in the fact that we have numerous personas to represent ourselves, since our possibilities are quite infinite. However, for most people, that is the general rule. Although I suppose I should say that we also still follow that general rule, despite having vast potential, within us. Dang, this was a good room. And I'd like to get this thought out before I attack the shadow. Despite having vast potential within us, we still follow that same rule set. Orpheus, for an example, is our primary persona. It is the first persona that came out of us, and as a result, our own potential can change as well as we grow and develop. Similar to how social links change, but it can go a bit beyond that as well. Now to fight a dude. Okay.
There are 3 of them.
Now,
Strike
since
first.
we're in a new section, we have quite a few new shadows to deal with, including the Visceral Mayas and the Order Giant. I'm going to examine the Visceral Mayas first.
I'll scan the target.
Let's try electricity. See how well this works. Ah! The giant reflects electricity! I figured it was weak to ice or something. Or what? Wow!
Just one more. Analyze it inside.
I didn't expect us to take care of those Mayas that quickly. That was surprising. Okay.
I'll scan the target.
Well then, I didn't get any of my analyses off.
What an easy win.
But oh well. Alright, shuffle time, Os, and... Ooh, okay. This is something that I should bring up very briefly. Another way to get the Onimaru Kunitsuna is through shuffle time weapons. You can get the special katanas through shuffle time. And for the Onimaru Kunitsuna, rank 7 is what you want to aim for if you want to pursue that weapon. Since I already have it, there's absolutely no point in going after it, and so I'm just going to focus on experience and money. Alright, now, with the... Ooh, okay, never mind. I'll get into what I was going to go into after this fight. Got a powerful shadow ahead of us.
It's powerful, but we can attack first.
A Scarlet Turret.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the
Oh
target.
boy, Scarlet Turret. Most tanks I think are weak to electricity, but I think the Scarlet Turret might be Parvati's Eyes, right? Yes, but don't I have a persona with Bufudine? I guess not. Okay, Parvati it is. I think the Scarlet Turret is weak to ice. At least I hope it's weak to ice. Survey says it's not weak to ice. Crap.
You can do it.
Okay. Wind does normal damage. And physical. Reflect slash.
The enemy's weakness is electricity.
Oh, of course it's electricity. The general rule of tanks apply. Wait, Kuramaru! Oh, wait, it nulls for resist or something to do with fire. Okay, I was wondering, Kuramaru, what are you doing? Okay, strong against fire. No, you did a good job, boy. My mistake. Zionga. I want Dionysus to have Zeodyne. I don't think I have any personas with Zeodyne, though. Mazionga. Yeah, I don't think so. Wait, where's... There's Dionysus. Ugh, normal to fire. I think it may just... Oh, wait, I'm on Parva. I want to switch back to Succubus because Succubus nulls fire. And knows Mazionga. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
You found the enemy's weakness.
I'd rather not chance it. And instead, Mudun. I may as well try for the insta-kill. Yeah!
No shadows are left.
I'm surprised that worked. And for that, Kramatengu. I'll take that 6 experience, though. Thank you, and 2,000 experience points. And Quetzalcoatl leveled up. Wait, did he get Heat Wave? He did get Heat Wave. Awesome. So medium strike to all foes. What do I not need? Well, growth too, obviously, but... let's get rid of Auto Rakukaja. I don't have Quetzalcoatl being the front of my party, so there's no point in him having that skill.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Good job, Yukari.
My level of aptitude has increased.
Good job, Aegis. Now, like I said, there are other things that I do want to talk about in this Tartarus exploration, but I'm going to get interrupted a lot.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
Okay, the Visceral Mayas. Apparently they're weak to electricity and wind. So this actually won't take much time at all. In fact, I'm just gonna stab it. Okay, they null slash. And Yukari's just probably gonna use either Magarla again or just... Well, actually, no, I don't think they're weak enough for her to basically attack him. So I think it's just better to take him out.
That was easy.
Alright, and shuffle time is Os again. Well, money's money. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Now, as for what else I want to talk about for this Tartarus trip... Uh-oh. Ah! Damn it, Aegis!
I have been discovered. I will have to fight.
Damn it, Aegis. You don't seem to be taking that much damage. Okay, you're taking a lot of damage. Damn it, I want to get into what I want to talk about. I can't exactly do that if you're getting in the battles. What the? Did anyone else see a word that was by Aegis's portrait? Because I thought I saw something, but I didn't catch what it was. Oh, there are the stairs. Okay, now what I was actually wanting to talk about are, well, the new personas. You didn't think that just because we had all the party members we were done with history lessons, did you? Oh no, there's actually quite a few more history lessons. Now, one thing to keep in mind, though, is that in fact, every single persona that our party members have initially, almost all of them center around Greek mythology. The only persona that didn't follow that trend was Lucia. However, for the evolved personas, the mythologies can vary quite a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, great, and more enemies.
There are 2 enemies.
I suppose that gives me a chance to really explain that a little bit more.
I'll scan the target.
Okay, the liberating idols. What I mean by that is that these personas don't follow the same trend as what has been established previously.
Summoning persona.
Rather than focusing on Greek mythology, these personas cover a very wide range of areas.
It's weak against ice.
Fire, weak to ice. Oh, of course they're weak to ice. Oh, great. Ugh. Now, as an example of that, I mean, you can tell just from Akihiko's new persona, Caesar. Caesar is not exactly a person of myth. So, not only are these different personas not only just based on different areas in mythology, some are actually based on historical figures. Similar to how Lucia is based on an actual saint. So yeah, it's actually quite a bit different in where these different personas originated from. Oh, and Parvati's agility went up. Fantastic. Please tell me none of my party members... Okay, good. Okay. This is going to be very interesting to get past. Yukari. Please heal. We kind of need it. Okay. I know there was another place I could have gotten for more stuff. I don't care. Oh, that's not the way out. Crap. Okay. So, if I can get going with what I was going to talk about. Okay, screw it. Oh, fantastic! It's a dead end! Good boy, Karamaru. Oh, great. This history lesson's gonna be interesting, because unlike how I've done my previous history lessons, which was mostly just trying to base them off research that I'd done previously and just taking it from memory, this time the personas are actually quite a bit more in-depth as to their histories. As a result, I really need to split my concentration between both my notes and the freaking shadows that are ahead of me, so this is going to be one tough exploration. Oh, sweet, I leveled up. That's good, because I kind of need to get more space for more personas for Grimmalicala. Now, when it comes to the different history lessons, we've got 2 new personas that we need to cover. The first of which would be Caesar. Of course, I'm going to start it after we reach the next floor. Alright, we'll do, Fuka. Now, ooh. Yeah. Oh my god! I mean, I'm about to get into a battle, but... Oh my gosh! I can't believe the first gold chest had that stupid katana! Oh my goodness! Holy crap, that saves me a lot of time in the future! Well then! Dang! I'm feeling pumped! Alright, we have new enemies, the Flowing Sands.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Who could use experience? Well, Parvati could definitely use experience. Admittedly, I probably could go into the explanation of what the new personas are as I'm in some of these battles. So, I suppose I will actually start my explanation for Caesar. Now, Caesar,
The enemy's off balance.
of course, it's somewhat hard to do it when you have, like, all these battle animations going on. Thankfully, though, usually the Saiyans are weak to some sort of physical attack.
The battle's over.
So it's not really that difficult to take care of them, and that's a lot of money. Alright. Get my 23,000 yen, and we can move on. Now, Caesar is typically the title that is associated with the Emperor of Rome, specifically of the Roman Empire. Ah, crap. Squeeze on through, damn it! I'm really having a terrible time with enemy placements for trying to explain things. Also, just enemy types, because I can't get what it is that I want to talk about. Because that is something that I want to fight. Oh, great. And, okay, don't need to go into explanations.
Yes! My skill level has increased. My level of aptitude has increased.
Getting a lot of level ups. Then again, and a lot of good items. Dang, it's like this Tartarus trip just doesn't want me to explain the history lessons. Well, anyway, slightly less of a boost to magic, but quite a bit of boost into attack power, so here you go, Yukari. Also, I completely forgot about the assassin shoots, which have evade fire. Well, guess who these are going to? Aw, you're welcome. Now, as I was saying previously, Caesar is typically associated with the title of Emperor, specifically that within the Roman Empire. Now, where this name originated was from a man named Julius Caesar. Now, Julius Caesar was a Roman statesman and general, which basically meant he was a senator, as well as being one of the heads of, well, Rome's army. During his political time, assuming I don't get into a battle accidentally, great. During this time as senator, Julius Caesar formed a political alliance with other senators, specifically Crassus and Pompey. And as a result of this alliance, the three of them essentially took complete control over Roman politics within the Roman Republic. Also, new enemies!
Be careful.
Death Seekers.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Death Seekers, Death Seekers. I'm willing to bet they're weak to light. So, there's Dominion. Okay, let's try Mahama. Let's see if these things are weak to light. They are weak to light! Haha! Uh-oh. Yeah.
Just one more.
Koromaru, that's not the best thing to use. No, at least Koromaru nulls darkness.
It seems the enemy
Also nulls fire, so essentially Koromaru's worst nightmare.
Initiating summon sequence.
Okay, well, at the very least there's only one of them.
Be eliminated. Do it.
So it won't really be that much trouble to take them out. Case in point. Thanks, Yukari.
That was easy.
Now, while Julius Caesar had this complete control over the Roman Senate, he also had quite a bit of power when it came to military power, including his victories in the Gallic Wars? Let's see. Thanks, Fuka. Yes, the Gallic Wars, which basically gave his victories in that war basically gave Rome control of the region known as Gaul. Which, if you're kind of wondering where Gaul is, it's essentially where modern-day France and Belgium is. So that victory vastly expanded the area of the Roman Republic. Now, not only did this stretch it all the way to, like, France and Belgium, but it essentially gave this republic influence from the English Channel to the Rhine. No, not that Rhine. The Rhine River. Dang, we're almost there already. So basically what this did was that it gave the Roman Republic an entryway to invade Britain as well. It vastly expanded their area of influence. Now, as power rose, Caesar had gained so much reputation from his victories in this war. Because of this great power struggle, his alliance with the other senators essentially broke, and thus civil war ensued. So there was quite a bit of a power struggle that then happened within the Roman Republic. The side of Julius Caesar, though, won, and it basically gave him total authority of the Republic. Also, as a side note, those visceral Mayas are very interesting. They null all physical attacks and are weak to all magic attacks. So, oh, great. Ah! Please tell me I can get away from it somehow. Nope. Oh, great. That's going to be interesting. If I can just sneak past him, I can get back to talking about Julius Caesar. Yeah! Okay, if I could reach the stairs. What the? Ah! Oh, this is great. Koromaru's in the middle of a fight. Fuka?
There's no one close enough to help.
Darn it, so Koromaru's busy. Great. I didn't figure that would work.
2 enemies left.
Okay, well, whatever. We can take care of these two, and then go and help out Koromaru.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
Okay. Get out of my way.
That was a
Freaking
great
shadows. Alright, in shuffle time. Experience. We kind of need the experience a bit more. Uh-oh. 4? Yeah! When it shoots up at the end when it's fast like that, it can get really hard to tell. Let's see. How's Koromaru doing? He is holding his own. Okay, now he's dropping. Koromaru. Okay, I think we should probably help out Koromaru now. Also, it's not personas, it's skills. So, actually Mediarama, just to heal up everyone. Don't worry, boy, we gotcha! Oh, it's these things!
Enemies. Be careful.
Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness that missed. Oh, dang, Koromaru actually almost finished these off by himself.
Just one more.
Dang, we didn't really need to intervene. Although it certainly helped him.
What an easy win.
Alright, for that, Dominion. Okay, money's money. Double up, I don't need it. So back to Julius Caesar, and I can actually also claim this chest. Which has leg armor for Aegis. Okay, Julius Caesar's gonna be put on hold. Cobalt legs. Evade ice, which is... Also, I completely forgot. We got her a new gun, too. Hanging that fires from all fingers. Why is it just must? I figured that with a name like Medusa, it would like instill fear or something. Oh well, whatever. Here you go, I guess. You're welcome. And now she no longer has a rifle attached to her arm. So, when we last left off with Julius Caesar, oh, we've also made it to the stairs. He had quelled down essentially the civil war that had taken over of the Roman Republic. And in doing so, he had gained total authority of the Republic. However, not long after he finished quelling that rebellion, also you can tell what we're facing up against. Fun times! Soon after he had finished quelling the Civil War, he was assassinated by rebel senators led by a man named, Brutus. You can tell I've had to write some of this stuff down. Because of Julius Caesar's assassination, basically the civil wars started up all over again. And instead of someone else being able to take care of it, it was Julius's adoptive son, Octavius, who would later become known as Augustus. He basically rose to power during this new set of civil wars. It was Augustus that managed to end these wars and begin the Roman Empire. It was with Augustus that the Roman Empire truly began. And Augustus began, well, his title could essentially be called ruler of the world, since the Roman Empire did encompass most of the known world at that time. Now, whether or not Akihiko's persona is more reminiscent of Augustus or Julius, well, you can debate that. I would figure it would be Julius, which is why I went over that whole thing with Julius Caesar, simply because that's where Caesar comes from. Although you can still see some influence from Augustus as well, since, well, Caesar has a globe in his hand. Well, not necessarily a globe, rather than the whole world. However, with the barrier reached, and only some of what I want to talk about taken care of... Wait, did I say barrier? I suppose it's somewhat of a barrier. It's not the barrier, but we have ourselves a Tartarus boss ahead of us. But before we tackle that... Oh, we managed to get all the plates we needed. Sweet. Not really. Just a Zionga and a couple all-out attacks. It wasn't really that difficult to take him out. You mean like tanks? I suppose that's why, like, tanks are weak to electricity, because you can short-circuit them. Phantoms are weak to light, because they're, like, reside in the dark or something like that. But whatever, for that we get some spirit bracers. Okay, I wonder what those do. Well, before we take a look at those, let's go ahead and register our personas and accept this quest for the Otenta Mitsuyo. Dang, I am still really shocked that we got this katana this soon. That is fantastic. That'd have to be a very daring move. Like, to fake your daughter's illness to get a sword. Like, time and time again. That is a very interesting legend. Well, legend, and a pretty gutsy move. But for that, we get 3 Wand of Kings. Now, is there anything else that we can potentially get? Not at the moment. Okay. No need to do Persona Fusions at the present time. But we will do them pretty soon, I guess. However, with our next obstacle in front of us, we still have not reached our goal. The obstacle stands in our way, and we have much further to climb. But we are out of time for this episode. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES. We have a Tartarus boss that we have to go through, and we have ever further to climb. There is still more history that we need to go over, because there is yet another persona that we need to discuss. But that will have to wait until after we've dealt with the threat ahead of us. So until next time, everyone, take care.